Hey guys, today is March 16th and I'm going to do another LeetCode daily challenge. So let's start. So today's problem is called divide array into equal pairs 2206. You are given an integer array nums consisting of 2 times n integers. You need to divide nums into n pairs such that each element belongs to exactly one pair. The elements present in a pair are equal. Return true if nums can be divided into n pairs, otherwise return false. Wait, so n is the length of the nums divided by 2? And is n even? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what if n is odd? Just return false for now. Oh, I think they will be even. But we'll see. I don't know. I haven't even digested this. You need to divide nums into n pairs. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so if n is 6, oh no, n would be 3, right? If the length is 6, n is 3, so we need 3 pairs. So we need 3 pairs. Yeah, there are 6 elements in nums, so there should be 3 pairs. If nums is divided into pairs 2, 3, and 2, it will satisfy all the conditions. I think maybe some sort of count. We could use some sort of count, like a hash map. I'm gonna call it a bank. Default dict int, and the key is going to be like the number, right? The number that's in nums, and the val is going to be the frequency. I think we can do it like that. So let me just do for n in nums. The bank at n will go up, the frequency will go up. For num in nums, bank at num will go up by 1. So now we're looking for 3 pairs. So pair count 0. Pairs is equal to 0. Process the pairs. Then we could just return the pairs equals n. So what does it mean to process pairs? We need to look through all of the distinct keys, or just look at all the frequencies in there. So for f in bank.val, values, is it like that? There's items, there's keys and values, right? So in the values, pairs is equal to f divide by 2. And we want to add that to our pairs. And then we just return pairs equals to n. let's run that. Cool. Okay, wait, I did not explain that really well. Honestly, the wording of this problem is kind of tough, but maybe it's my understanding of it. But let me see. So they're giving us an array like 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. Let's just say that like this is the input array. And we need to say if we can make X amount of pairs. And how many pairs? It depends on the size of the array divided by 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the size is 6 divided by 2. So we want 3 pairs. And each pair needs to have the same number. That's how they're paired. So we could see one of the pairs right here. We see another pair right there. And then we see another pair right there. So that's 3 pairs. But more formally to do this, to actually like code it out, we can use like the frequency and keep track of that. So right now I have bank that will actually store the frequency, and it's kind of like a table, right? The frequency will have, the key is the, maybe like nums at I. And since it's a hash map, this is like a distinct nums at I. And then this would be like the frequency right here. So nums at I, 2 is one of them and 3 is another one, right? Like in this thing, there's only 2 and 3. But then we could count the frequency, 1, 2, 3, 4. Frequency will be 4 here. And then for 3, the frequency would be 2 because there's 2 3s. And that's processing it right here. And then now when we process the pairs, we just need to loop the frequencies, which is 4 and 2, and add whatever that frequency is divided by 2, because that's how many pairs we can make. So for this one, we can make 2 pairs, right? Because 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then for this frequency, we can make 1 pair because 2 divided by 2 is 1. So then if we added the frequencies, this would be 3. And then we just need to return whether pairs, which is 3, is equal to the 6 divided by 2, which is our n, right? Whether it's equal to this. And since they are equal, we could return true and we're done. Yeah, so pretty good. Pretty nice problem. It's easy, so that makes sense. This is linear. Yeah, so it's just linear time. And then since it's a bank, it's linear space as well. So yeah, thanks for watching.